Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on Canopy Growth, ticker is CGC. If you have seen my previous videos, you know that $1.20 is a very significant price range for Canopy Growth. In the pre-market right now, we try to regain the price here over $1.20. $1.17 was the closing price from yesterday. So what are the key levels here? And if we can see here a short squeeze for CGC, I explain everything here in this video, guys. Of course, everything what I say here is not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart. The market, guys, is quite red. So we have a lot of red price actions here in March, which is quite usual. So March is always a bearish month, but overall we are still in a bullish setup here. The market is not turning bearish yet, but we are at the edge to see here a potential bear market incoming. I made here some update videos about the S&P 500 where I explain the market signals and when the market should turn, guys. So for Canopy Growth, we enable now the drawings. You can already see here that we have a couple of open gaps here in the daily chart, which is something like a sign that Canopy Growth, of course, has the potential to squeeze and close these open gaps. Same what we had here in March 2024. There was also one open gap at $6.79 and we closed this gap, of course, also successfully with a big squeeze here, almost 500%. And what we can see here, sorry guys for my voice, what we can see here based on the daily chart is also just based on the open gaps a potential squeeze of 393%. I think there is even a bigger squeeze possible, but we also know that Canopy Growth is diluting the stock. You can see that when the volume profile here in TradingView, when the volume profile slowly increase, I don't talk about these volume spikes here, so just overall the volume is increasing here, and that is also the confirmation that Canopy Growth is diluting the stock. So let's enable the drawings, guys, and then we check the price levels here. As I said before, the market is bearish, but we have, of course, here some short squeezes. If you don't know my channel, guys, I always try to predict here short squeezes in the market. Therefore, I release here my personal finest selection of short squeeze stocks. I call them the hot stocks, which have high squeeze potential. And also on Patreon, I post my trading alerts, where also these are also tickers with high squeeze potential. And just yesterday here, one of these swing trade tickers also squeezed 102%. After my release, of course, here was the day when I posted that. This was the liquidity zone where I informed my members where I expect the squeeze to happen. We retraced in this blue box here, and you can see then had a 102% squeeze reaction. Even the market is bearish right now. We have still some squeezes. Of course, when the market turns bullish again, then we will see here many squeezes in the market. But also here, 10th of March, it was last week Monday, we had also here the squeeze. This was one of my hot stocks. Same here, guys. I said to my members, this is the liquidity zone where I expect the price to go before a squeeze, 25 cents to 18 cents. The price came back down to 25 cents, and then we started to squeeze 120%. In total, this ticker squeezed 170%. If you want to see these secret short squeeze stocks, guys, you can join in here our trading community. The full package membership on Patreon is the most popular membership which I have. You also get, of course, access here to my trading tutorials, the member FAQ section, which is very good for beginners but also for advanced traders, and of course access to my hot stocks and the trading alerts. Patreon.com/blackbelttrader is the link, and the link is of course also available here in the video description. For Canopy Growth, guys, I had here a squeeze time frame window which I calculated. This squeeze window is over, so that was this time frame here. We didn't have a squeeze yet, but I think the squeeze is still possible to happen. The extension which I had, I also explained that in the previous videos, is until the 28th of March. So normally the fail to delivers or the synthetic shares which the market makers use, they get settled here in this box. Unfortunately, you can see we didn't squeeze yet, but you can see that as soon as we left this year, the first day when we left this box, this is maybe also the bottom, because since then, when we now switch here for a second to the 4 hours chart, you can see that Canopy Growth just had this fake out here and start to recover. In total, we had here a mini squeeze, a Mickey Mouse squeeze, when we measure here the bottom to the top, guys, of 34%. So this is of course not a squeeze, but you can see that as soon as we left this box here, at least what we can see is a technical reaction. And that's why I say that can be extended by a couple of days. In worst case, as I said here, end of March is the potential short squeeze time frame for Canopy Growth. or at least where I expect an algo squeeze. Yeah, a short squeeze can happen if we break here some certain price levels. So by that, guys, when we switch one more time back to the daily chart here, so we have this trend channel pattern in which Canopy Growth is trading in, which means when we just talk here about an algo squeeze, we have here price goals between $2.25 and $2.57. That would be the first or the closest open gap to the upside which we have, and the top of this trend channel here in which Canopy Growth is trading. You can see that the market makers here always use here the EMA lines here to reject the price. You can see that here always we retest these yellow EMA lines here, and also with the retest yesterday the price has been sold off. I don't use EMA lines here for my trading strategy, because if you buy in here and expect a retest to happen, here of course you would have been profitable, but this is a risky trading style. Let's for example say you buy in here and want wait for the retest of an EMA line here at $1.75. You can see you would never have been profitable. That's why I don't use that for my trading strategy, but I just want to show you that sooner or later the market makers retest here these EMA lines, guys. So what we have right now, we had our retest yesterday and the reaction was a sell-off reaction. We closed with just minus 0.8%, but as I said, now in the pre-market, and this is the very important part, we tried to regain strength over $1.20. This is, in my opinion, still the support for Canopy Growth. If we break this support, guys, if we should drop below $1.20, it can get really ugly, because the next technical support, since we're trading here at all-time lows, the next technical support is waiting here in the 58-cent range and lower, guys. So be very careful. I always recommend here to work with a stop loss. This is not financial advice, but if we break down here, we could see here very, very low prices incoming, especially if they dilute the stock. If we find support over $1.20, guys, and if we can hold this support, as I said, then a 100% algo squeeze is possible. So back to $2.57 would be already here a 113% algo squeeze. But if we break out of this trend channel here, let's for a second switch that off, guys. Here, this trend channel pattern, if we break out of this trend channel, which means the price has to go over $2.60, $2.50 here, depending on the days, on the days, yes, then we could see here a much bigger squeeze. The major final squeeze trigger is $3.84. If Canopy Growth could go over $3.84, that can cause here a massive squeeze to the upside. But yeah, let's talk about this later. Now we have to see if we just can hold $1.20 and maybe see a technical squeeze reaction from there. If you want to copy here the price goals, guys, from my chart, this is everything based on TradingView. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and all my trades. And if you also want to learn trading, guys, get that program here and you can save $15 by using my discount link on the premium tier. This special discount link is also available in the video description, guys. And as I said, I really recommend TradingView since I use that since many years for all my videos and all my trades. Guys, sorry for my voice. Yeah, I'm still struggling here with a cold. Thank you for your time. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.